Hello, hello, hello. Morning. Good morning. I hope everybody is well. Yeah, curly. um, this is Mama C. Welcome to Hooked by Mama C. I'm just chilling out, relaxing. Well, trying to relax. I'm still in a lot of pain with my hands. I have rheumatoid arthritis. For anybody that's new, welcome, welcome. Thank you for watching and joining. For all, I can't believe I'm at 88 subscribers, which is, oh my god, it's just so lovely. Thank you so much to all my subscribers. I really didn't, I'm just, wow, it's just lovely. I'm glad somebody is enjoying my content. I know it's a mix and match. Crochet and yarn are my passions. Angels are my passion. So for anyone that is new, welcome, welcome. Have a look at some of the older videos, and that'll kind of give you an insight into me a little bit anyway. So yeah, so I'm chilling and I can't really crochet properly. I did a little bit with my hexagon. I'll give you a proper look at that in a sec. I moved the cat. There you go. I wanted to make a 50 style hexagon, kind of a short sweater that just sat on top of the hips, with the v-neck and the 3/4 length sleeves, and I love the way it turned out. And the yarn I actually used for that is called Butterfly. Now I don't have the yarn itself, but I do have the tags or the labels. So it's Butterfly and it's from Hobbii, and this is a little review on Hobbii, or Hobbii, a little haul I've just received from Hobbii, and but is Hobbii Butterfly yarn, which is absolutely gorgeous. It's really, really nice. I suppose it is a little bit of a review. It was meant to be, but this is where we are. So this is some of it. This one is Harlequin. The color is called Harlequin, and the color is Harlequin and number 6. So yeah, and so just these are a couple of more balls that I have of it. So this is, of course, kind of it shows up more blue on camera, if you can see that. Look at the colors. It goes lighter. Look at that. But it's actually more of a turquoise and teal with greens and kind of a grey. So yeah, this is beautiful. This is Butterfly as well, of course, and it's color number 14. And squishy. Oh my god, it's so soft, so soft. And this one, you can see in there, it's kind of creams and it's like a little orange in there. It's not orange, it's kind of a peach and a light pink, lilac-y color. They're beautiful. They're so soft and so squishy. Yeah, and this one is color number 7, and they are beautiful, really lovely to work with. I did find them a tiny bit splitty. I honestly did find them a tiny bit splitty. I don't mind a little bit, but I did. And but the yarn, it's just beautiful. It's beautiful as you're working with it. It's just so nice, and it flows really lovely. The other thing I found, when if I was attaching one ball to another, tying ends, an ordinary knot doesn't do it for me. They just kept, every time I clipped the little bits at the end of the knot with scissors, and gave it a little tug. I always give it a little tug. it just opened the knot, so I had to use the magic knot. There is YouTube videos on the magic knot, which is pretty cool actually. The magic knot is pretty cool, but that worked. That held it together. But to be honest, the yarn is beautiful. I'm terrible. I didn't put the price. I didn't think of the price, but I got this on sale. I can't remember. I'm so sorry. Should just Google Hobbii, and you'll see the price. So that's those, and my sweater. It turned out really, really nice. I'm very pleased with it. This is Ronnie. My daughter's named her Veronica. So yeah, so that's butterfly. I'm still in my lounge suit. I just don't feel like getting dressed. So I have received my little haul today. So I don't know if you haven't shopped with Hobbii before. Hobbii is a company in Denmark, and they have really lovely yarn. And I do, when I do, I do buy a lot from Hobbii. But I only buy when it's reduced, or not reduced, on sale. When it's on sale or discontinuing. So yeah, this is a little haul that so Hobbii has an online presence, a very big online presence. They hold bingo, yarn bingo on a Monday at 4 p.m. Ireland to Irish time, on a Monday, and they hold online giveaway shopping experience. It's kind of, they talk about all things yarn, and they do giveaways there. And normally on the Tuesday there's you get a link for coming online with them. You get 40% off certain yarns that they're discussing in that session on the Tuesday. So so yeah, 4 o'clock on a Monday is bingo, 4 o'clock on a Tuesday is live shopping, and on a Tuesday you get a 40% reduction on the yarns they're discussing in that hour, and you have 24 hours, I think it is, if you want to buy some, which I think is awesome. Now they do different yarns every week. They talk about stitches, they talk about projects and patterns and fibers. There's a lot of information, and I enjoy that. So the only time I buy from Hobbii is if the yarn is something I want and it's on the live 40% off. That's mainly when I get my yarn. So I had I had a little stash of yarn that I sold that I haven't used, and it's been sitting there. So I get into it. So here we go. So of course, Cookie. This is another color in Cookie. Anybody that's been watching me, I'm addicted, absolutely addicted to this yarn. I absolutely love it. It's made by Jarbro, and Hobbii have it, and you can get it in other places as well. Hobbii Risho Hobbii has it. I did a little review on them, but this is Hobbii is where I found it. I was first introduced to Cookie, and I just fell in love, absolutely addicted. So I want to make a snuggly cardigan for myself, and so this one, if you can see that, has beautiful purples and lilacs, and like just hints of white and dark grey. It's just beautiful. Look at the colours of that. You can see, just beautiful. And this one is the color number is 46210. 46210. It's gorgeous. It's just so soft. I know I'm I'm just addicted. So this is, you'd use between a 4 and a 5 mil, I suppose 4.5 to 5.5 mil crochet hook, and 5 mil knitting needles is what they're recommending. It's 100% acrylic. All the cookie yarn is 100% acrylic, and there's 200 grams, which is 600 meters, which is about maybe 625, 630 yards, which is a fair ball, in fairness. It's pretty good. Get a lot out of it. It says 4, that it's a 4 weight. It's not. It's more of a light. I consider it like DK light 4 weight USA. Light DK for here, in Ireland, UK, or UK. We're not in the UK. So yeah, but it's beautiful. It works up beautiful. It washes amazingly. I stick it in a 30 degree. It goes in 20-30 degree wash, and I air dry them. I don't put them into the dryer at all. I never put anything into the dryer really, unless it's a really heavy throw, and it would have to be almost dry. I'd put it in for maybe 10 or 15 minutes just to, to get it completely dry. I don't know about you, but when you wash something and if it's not completely dry and it's put away, and then that funny smell, I have a thing. My son say I have a nose like a bloodhound. The stuff that I can smell, I'll find, if there's something smelly, I'll find it. I have a very high sense of smell. So that's cookie, one of the cookies. What's that one? So I got 2 of those at 40% off, which was about €7 each, which is fantastic. I think they're $11.90 online, and they have a reducing rate, so the more you buy, the less you pay. So $11.90, I think, for one. I think thereabouts, and 10 something for 3, and then you go down, and you can get them for 7 something if you buy 7 or 8 of them. Which is cool if you get the 40% off. No, I didn't. I bought the 2 of these, but there was one that I really wanted. One piece of yarn. I'll talk about that in a second. So the next one, I've never tried this, and I wanted to try it. This is Carnival. Oh my God, that's beautiful. Oh my God, how soft is that? I've never had this. This is my very first time buying it, and I really wanted to see what it was like. And this was on the 40% live shopping as well, 40% off. Oh my God, it's so squishy. Really soft. Really soft. I didn't expect it to be that soft. These are the colours. Beautiful purples, and I know I'm purple mad. Purple and grey, and kind of a off-white, biscuity kind of natural colour, and pink. It's beautiful, really beautiful, and there's a bit of weight in that. So this is the colour is 2223, and it's called, oh sorry, I'm really sorry. This is, oh my God, I did that wrong. I apologize. This is Dolce Cashmere. Wrong one altogether. So I apologize. I really do apologize. Sorry, Hobbii. I didn't look at the tag on it, and I should have done. This is the one I wanted. I wanted it for ages to try it, but it's 55. This is Dolce Cashmere. I should go backwards and delete that part. But anyway, it's fine. I'm human. So the reason I like, for the 40% off, I wanted to try. I've wanted for the last couple of years to try the Dolce Cashmere. This is their Dolce Cashmere, and it's really soft, and it really is. It feels absolutely gorgeous, really gorgeous. I was wondering. I knew it wasn't the other one. It didn't feel as you know, I didn't expect the other one to sit. But anyway, I'm really messing this up today. But you're having a bit of fun. Isn't that what life's about? Have a little bit of joy. Find a little bit of joy. So this is my joy. So back to the live shopping. There was 40% off the Dolce Cashmere. These are €55, which, to be honest, I can't. I would never justify paying €55 for a ball of wool, no matter how much I loved it. No way. But I have wanted to try it and really wanted to. So it's 40% off. I think I got it for, I don't know, 30 something. I think for one ball, which is still a huge amount of money. It's like way too expensive for yarn. So I wanted to make something really nice for myself, just for me, because I deserve that. So the only way if I want to buy expensive yarn and it's not even on sale, what I did with this was, because it was so expensive, I had yarn here that I've had for quite a while, and I bought a fair amount of it, like over 30 skeins, 50 gram skeins of it, and I had it for ages, and I was going to make a specific blanket with it, and it was sitting, like, obviously in storage, kept safe, and it was sitting there, and I was like, okay, so I haven't done that. It's been sitting there for a long time. I don't know when I'm going to get to it. So I actually went on Marketplace and put it up for sale, and within minutes it sold, and that money paid for this. Actually, that money paid for all of them. So that's the way I justified it. That might sound nuts to everybody else, but the money didn't actually, I didn't have to physically, put the money out there as such, but I did. But I knew I wouldn't get around to throw. I actually have become allergic to making. I love granny squares, don't get me wrong, as squares. I just don't like putting them together. So that's what I just kept putting it off. I'd take it out and I'd look at it now and I'd put it away again, and I just didn't get to it. And they've been sitting there for quite a while. So I sold them and I bought my Dolce Cashmere. I only bought one ball, one skein, but that's okay. Even if I only make a beautiful scarf for the winter, then I'm happy with that. It'll go with my coat, my winter coat. So that's my little tale of how I was able to pay for my Dolce Cashmere, which is €55 with Hobbii. Now the only other thing is, like, I would never pay for that, but the only other thing is there is only, okay, so this is Dolce Cashmere, 200 grams, 7 ounces, 770 meters, 842 yards, which is a nice skein of yarn, and you can feel the weight in it. It's a nice skein of yarn, and it's, what's it considered? It's considered a 3-weight, is it? I think. Oh, it's a 1. They're calling it a 1 weight, but I'd say it's closer to a 2. If you can see that. Between a 1 and a 2. I wouldn't consider it a 1, but maybe. It is fine. It's 65% virgin wool, 25% polyamide, and 10% cashmere. There's only 10% cashmere in it. So I think it's still way too expensive for 10% cashmere, to be honest. But I deserve a treat, and why not? And here it is. Use wool detergent only to wash. Never use softener. Don't dry, and don't use the tumble dryer, and hand wash only. So this is Dolce Cashmere. I know this video has gone on a little bit, but it's so beautiful, absolutely beautiful, and it feels amazing. I can't wait to make something really nice for myself from that. It's gorgeous. So yeah, so that's my little, that's the Dolce Cashmere. It's like gold now, and there is a nice weight on. So this is Carnival. Carnival. I watch, oh now again from the live shopping, I fell in love with this colour. Gia was holding this up when she was talking about it. And, oh my god, look at the colours, man. They're pretty. Are they so beautiful? Of course, my just beautiful greens and pinks and peach and cream. And it's really soft. Really, really soft. Oh yes, it is. Really, really soft. So I've never used this before. So this is Carnival by Hobbii, and it's 100-gram skein or ball, 3.5 ounces, 240 meters with 262 yards. It's a lightweight 3, and it's recommending 4 to 4.5 millimeter knitting needles and 4 to 4.5 mil crochet hook. It is 100% acrylic. 100% acrylic, and the number, the color is color 13. So that's Carnival. It is lovely, really nice yarn, really squishy. There's a little bit of a halo on it. There's a little bit of a halo on it, which is nice. I can't do mohair, it just drives me mad near my skin. It irritates me. So the acrylic is nice. I can do little bits of wool, but for some reason mohair just, I don't know, it just annoys me, irritates me. Sorry, I have something in my eye. So yeah, so that's Carnival. Smells a bit funny. So it's pretty. I just have a look here. Oh, wait a second. Candy. You get a little bit of candy when you order from what you think you'd get a few, but they don't do that anymore. They used to. Now they only put one in, which is nice. Not complaining. Yeah, the prices aren't on this, so I'm sorry for that. I apologize about the prices, but I did get 40% off all 3 of those, so it should have been 90 something euros, and I only paid 55 for the 5 skeins of yarn. That's included in my Dolce Cashmere. So the price of what I sold the other yarn for paid for that little haul, which was awesome. I'm very pleased with that. So that's kind of where I justify if I wanted specific yarns. If I have stuff that I have for a while and I sell that off, that I haven't used, and I'll sell that and use that money to buy little hauls. And I also have a little tub that I throw in a few euros every week. I just fling it in and forget about it, and I go back if there's something I want, or there's a big sale on, or I'll open that up and I'll replenish my stash a little, which is awesome. I find little ways. So yeah, so that's my little hobby haul. Hobbii haul. Dolce Cashmere, Carnival, Cookie. And we were talking about butterfly yarn as well. So I hope you enjoyed that video. I apologize for messing up with the yarns, but yeah, I do recommend Hobbii, and they deliver. Like I get mine from Denmark. Obviously they're posted out from Denmark. The longest I've ever had to wait was a month, but that was, it got lost in the post, and Hobbii replaced it immediately, which was fantastic. And normally I'm waiting maybe 4 or 5 days, sometimes a week. It depends on the day of the week you kind of order as well. But and the communication is amazing. I feel at the moment, for me, Hobbii go out of their way for their customers. Yes, of course it's a business, but they do. they have such a lovely online presence. You can get onto customer services, you're answered within minutes. They have a lovely site, very easy to navigate. If you have a problem, you talk to customer services and they help you out, and they're really fast to come back to you. The team that I watch online, Gia, Matt, and the new chap, and I can't remember his name. I think his name is Richard. I might have that wrong, but he loves 44. He'll know who I'm talking about. I apologise. Are amazing. I love watching their bits and pieces. I love learning more about yarn. So yeah, if you're interested. So yeah, just a little review on, I suppose, on Hobbii and my little Hobbii yarn haul. So have a fabulous day. Thank you so much for watching. I'm very grateful to my subscribers, my little family of subscribers, my little earth angels. Thank you. And sending out divine energy, loving energy to everyone out there, and hope that you have a fabulous day. And to those that are struggling, my prayer, I'm sending out prayers and distance energy healing to give you strength, and ask the angels to come around you and help and hold you up. So there. So have a blessed day. Thank you so much for watching.